You and mannish woman? What the fuck? There was zero things about that body that was mannish. Zero. Zero. You want to watch a stream with me or what? Ooh, give me suggestions before I just put big titty bitches and big booty sleeps on screen. Ooh, 7 hours. 79,000 people viewed this. This is a 7-hour stream, Radeon. 7 hours and 58 minutes. 79,000 people. Pam Bond? What the fuck is that? I'll find something. Hold on. I don't know who that is. Pam Bond. Give me more details on Pam Bondi. Let's see. Something we can educate you on that I know about. Black Tape Project. Literally girls just wearing tape, walking around in a catwalk. Golly. That one's 10 hours. We're gonna save that one. I haven't seen any of the Punching Down podcast here recently. It hasn't. Where are they? Do you know anything about numerology? Radio? Numerology is pretty interesting. You're such a bitch. Bitch ass motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck you.
these politically
Beach.
motivated investigations, grasping is something they can charge your enemies with. We now have concrete evidence of disgusting criminality revealed in the Epstein files. So I really have just one question for you. How many of Epstein's co-conspirators have you indicted? How many perpetrators are you even investigating?
First, you showed it. I find it.
How many have you indicted?
Excuse me. I'm going to answer the question.
7 minutes.
No,
Shut the fuck up, Radion, and watch. Learn you something.
Chairman Jordan, I'm not going to get in the gutter with these people, but I'm going to answer the question.
How many have you indicted?
Again, the time belongs to
Reclaiming my time.
The time belongs.
I think it's very interesting.
My time.
I think it's very interesting.
And you can reclaim your time.
He talks about they indicted. The president said they indicted him twice.
Mr. Chairman, please stop the clock and restore his time.
Okay, here we go with these
Committee will be in order. The time belongs to the gentleman from New York. We will give you a few more seconds. We will do that. But when you ask a question,
calm down, bitch. Calm down.
The question was, how many of Epstein's...
They don't like the answer, Chairman,
my time.
because it's honest. So he asked a 4-minute...
Snap.
Restore 45 seconds, Mr. Nadler, please, Mr. Chairman.
Answer.
You can let her filibuster all day long, but not on our watch. Not on our time. No way. And I told you about that, Attorney General, before you started.
You don't tell me.
Yeah, I did tell you because we saw what you did in the Senate.
Oh my God.
be in order.
Time and I should get back at least 45 seconds.
We will give you a few more seconds. I said that already.
This is like drama TV Law and Order, bro. What the fuck?
The answer to my question, how many of Epstein's co-conspirators has she indicted, is 0. You have been the Attorney General for a whole year. Your DOJ fired the lead prosecutor of this case, sat on evidence this entire time, and claimed falsely last July that there were no more leads. It took an act of Congress for you to finally release part of the Epstein files, and when you did, you included personal information about the victims while protecting the names of abusers.
Time of the gentleman has expired.
None of the perpetrators have been brought to justice. But enormous resources
Time of the gentleman has expired, and obviously
it's clear that under your leadership, the Department of Justice no longer works for
question in there.
It works for Donald
to.
Trump. I yield back.
The gentleman yields back.
May I answer?
I think our next questioner, Madam Attorney General, is going to give you time to respond to.
Thank you, Chairman.
All kinds of things. So we will turn to the gentleman from Texas for 5 minutes.
Ms. Bonda, you go right ahead. I'm over here. Time is yours.
Thank you. First, he brought up the president saying they indicted me twice. They sure did. They tried to impeach him twice. And you, Mr. Nadler, were one of the leads on the impeachment. I was on the other side. I lived that with you. During impeachment, you said the president conspired, sought foreign interference in the 2016 election. Robert Mueller found no evidence, none, of foreign interference in 2016. Have you apologized to President Trump? Have you apologized to President Trump, all of you who participated in those impeachment hearings against Donald Trump? You all should be apologizing. You sit here and you attack the president.
Down 5, down 50,000 clip is the funny part. She starts deflecting, talking about stocks and shit.
The American people need to know this. They are talking about Epstein today. This has been around since the Obama administration. This administration released over 3 million pages of documents, over 3 million, and Donald Trump signed that law to release all of those documents. He is the most transparent president in the nation's history. And none of them asked Merrick Garland over the last 4 years one word about Jeffrey Epstein. How ironic is that? You know why? Because Donald Trump, the Dow right now is over, the Dow is over $50,000. I don't know why you're laughing. You're a great stock trader.
I don't know why you're laughing.
Right now. The S&P at almost 7,000. And the NASDAQ smashing records. Americans' 401ks and retirement savings are booming. That's what we should be talking about. We should be talking about making Americans safe. we should be talking about. What does a Dow have to do with anything? That's what they just asked. Are you kidding?
Mr. Jordan, Mr. Jordan.
Committee will be in order.
Mr. Jordan, am I going to get an extra 45 seconds added to my time?
The committee will be in order. The time belongs to the gentleman from Texas. Ms. Bondi, the Attorney General can respond.
Thank you.
Lord have mercy, bro. I gotta start watching Congress
This is crazy.
shit.
They said it couldn't be done in 4 years, yet President Trump has
I gotta
done
start
it
watching
in
CNN.
1 year. National median rents have fallen to a 4-year low.
It's
thanks
fucking
to
cold in
Donald
here,
Trump.
buddy.
That's why they want to focus on Epstein and our most transparent president in the nation's history. The murder rate, as I said, has plummeted to a 125-year low thanks to Donald Trump. For an unprecedented 9 straight months.
Shut the fuck up, radio.
0 illegal border crossings at the southern border.
We don't know who the fuck is
That's
controlling
what
us.
should be focused
We just
on.
along for the ride,
Great work
buddy.
that this president has done and will continue to do to keep America safe and to make Americans safe.
Thank you, Attorney General Bondi. I agree with you totally. I think you've done a fine job. I think that Democrats, in fact, should be apologizing to the Epstein victims for doing nothing during the 4 years that they were running the government. We did not hear about this, and it took you and President Trump to finally provide transparency and give answers to the American people, and I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you also for standing up for truth today and for fighting back against the theatrics and the time waste that you will endure over the next hour or two. I want to apologize on behalf of my colleagues on the left. They're not all that bad, but they've got to put on a show. And I'm sorry that you have to go through that. And I would like to yield the last, I'd say 40, even 40 is 80 seconds. The clock says 40, but I've got 80 seconds since I was so rudely interrupted, and I'll give all 80 seconds to Chairman Jordan.
And I would just yield to the Attorney General if she has anything to add.
I'm fine to continue. Thank you, Chairman.
All right, the chair now recognizes
This adorable AI companion puppy is quickly becoming the most popular Christmas gift of 2025. It provides real companionship.
We begin with opening statements. The chair is now recognized. 18 cities, 11 states, 3 counties, and the District of Columbia are sanctuary jurisdictions, accounting for 31% of the population in this country.
Oh my God,
41% of the American people, almost 1/3 of the American people live in a city, county, or state where the left-wing leadership tells local law enforcement.
That's ridiculous. Shouting matches, bro. Shouting. Adults are yelling at each other because they can't agree on shit. Man, our fucking world we live in, bro. At least they're not shooting each other. I'm pretty sure back before the Civil War, not the Civil War, the Constitutional War? What was it called when we took our freedom from Britain? Do you remember what that war was called? I hate that I can't remember. I don't know, I'm an illegal Hispanic. You fucking wish. 'Cause then you'd be going to Chile with your fucking bitch